Hello everyone, everybody is doing good. Yeah, this is my submission for midterm exam fall 2022 IT 533. And let's start with the first thing. The first question is the persist, and this is where the importing all the necessary libraries. This is the actual data set that the professor has suggested enough to use. So this is I'm just looking to the at the head of that. Before I do anything, I like to add data overview, okay? Hmm. So this tells the counts of data to us. And it also looks like we have an equal data. Many different countries, stuff like that. That's so that we asked to create a subset. So for subsetting, whatever we do is I have named a new data set. I have subsetted it where the native country is France. So in the actual assignment we can see there is a lot of question regarding the native punching being friends and predicting the occupation. So this is what we do in the subset. Then we are asked to eliminate the least column from the data set. I choose to eliminate all the data steps which are not numeric, since we are doing regressions, different models that need numeric data. All the others have not included as of now. What I did use this include empty numbers, so included all the numbers, and then since we asked to predict occupation in a lot of them, I added back into the new data set. So this is our new data set. You look at the shape from which is common death, then you ask to build correlation table. So this is a correlation table. Let me show you the correlation table. This is the correlation table. So 0.54, 0.5 are a very high balance, which is suggested that there might be a case of multicolline energy. So for the next question, what you ask, build a multiple regression model based on the two best predictors. For question 2, 1, since hours per week and education years here are only highly correlated, I leave them out and I try to make a new prediction model which will break the occupation based. So multiple regression model for that. So we choose age, income. These are the numeric parameters. V value, Y value, split since nothing since happened. I use this one and we see that there are 29 total values. So 23 are trade-in data. 6 are tests, and from that we can accuracy is 33. So then building the train and split using Skyline. We did. After that, we did building a multiple regression model predicting occupation by best two variables. From Skyline library we used in this. Then we built a multiple regression model for predicting occupation by all the variables. In this, we predicted the occupation for all the variables. After that, we built a multiple regression model for predicting the income USD by other variables. You can see we train and test the split using Skyline library, and from Skyline library we train and test everything from this. Then our next question in the next question we build a multiple regression model for predicting the income USD by other variable. Method 2, we use another method to see the multiple regression. This moving forward, we use a building a k nearest neighbor with 3 neighbors. So we build a train and test a split using Skyline library. So we build a multiple 3 neighbors. We use k, like building a k nearest neighbor with 3 neighbors. So after that you can see the graph. Then we did elbow analysis to determine how to pick k. We are first creating a list of potential k values. So our list goes from 1 to 9 in increments of 2. Then we create an empty list that will hold cross validation scores. After that, we perform a five-fold cross validation for each k value. We have a small data set, so we can do this. Changing to misclassification error. Then we did plot misclassification error versus k. You can see in this graph. After that, moving forward, we build a Naive Bayes model. Then new train and test split data set happens. So then we build a model and dropping the occupation variables. Then we again use the Skylin libraries for metrics. After that, we build a random forest model. Then building the train and test split using Skylin library. We use Skylin library for it to build, to test and train. We are setting up the N estimators and other configuration parameters so that we can easily chain them. This is the number of different trees to build. Default was 100. We are increasing this number tenfold. This is for information gain. Previously, we ran this with the Gini index. So, see these graphs. So, then we build a random forest model with 100 trees. Building the train and test split using Skylin library. Here are all the numeric parameters and in this explanative variables. So we are setting up the N estimators and other configuration parameters so that we can easily chain them. Then this is the number of different trees to build and default was 100. We are increasing this number tenfold. This is for information gain. Previously, we ran this with the Gini index. Yeah, alright, this is the best classification model among the different build model in the random forest model with 100 trees as accuracy is the highest with 0.1. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.